yes, another fight. I gotta start off and saying, I like this fight a lot. I like this fight a lot, people. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for showing your time and support. The RT Boxing Show. I'm ready. You're ready. Let's talk that boxing. The interim title. Super featherweight title. Jeremiah Nakathila. And the kid from Newark, Shakur Stevenson. Damn, I like this fight a lot. Not expecting Shakur to lose, but what the attributes that Jeremiah have, I like. Coming in at 21 and 1 loss, 17 knockouts. You know, even though BoxRec don't list his height and reach, I do believe he's going to be the most athletic, rangy, tall, quick opponent Shakur has had. Maybe even the strongest when it comes to hitting. You know, I know Diaz probably had a good ratio, but I don't know if he had knockout power as far as punching. Maybe boxing, you breaking you down, getting that done. Now that's saying that Nakathila fought game opponents. You know, he's fought very home domestic type shit. Oh man, and I hope he fights with the energy he's been talking. You know, the reason why I like this fight a lot, this team, he's been calling out Shakur for almost a year and a half now. When say what you want, like, you know, right here on the WBO Boxing Show, we cover 1 through 15. We cover the belts. No one's been sneezing in Shakur's direction. This guy's been calling him out for a year and a half. So I hope he brings that energy now that he's got the fight. You know, to me, if he stands a chance of winning this fight with his attributes, his range, his power, his quickness, his feet and his legs and his technique, so it's a little Deontay Wilder-ish, you know. But if he was to make this upset, he needs to turn this fight into like a 6-rounder. You know, go for broke in the first 6 rounds. Go at Shakur. Go at him. Just go Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder. Go right at him. Make Shakur show every tool in the toolbox and knock him out. You know, go out on your show. I hope he doesn't go in this fight and the fight not to get knocked out. You know, go home as a country hero like you didn't get knocked out. No. 6 rounds or less. Pedal to the metal. You get knocked out on your flag, you get knocked out on your flag. You know, that to me, that's his only bet. Go in there, use his range, and just make Shakur, because we know if you give Shakur time to think, he's gonna pick you apart. He's looked at as a top prospect or contender, ex-champion, whatever you want to say, call him, of the future coming up. Him, Haney, Lopez. Those are my top 3 future people. You can put Ortiz in there. So he will have to rush Shakur Stevenson, make the brain think faster, you know, because, you know, maybe, you know, in basketball, you make some of the greats think fast. They might travel. They might step on the outside, out of bounds line when they're shooting a 3. Just little bit of things the greats aren't normally doing. Put some heavy defense on him. Oh shit, he traveled. Oh shit, he bounced the ball off his knee. Oh shit, the quarterback threw a pick because a blitz came. You had to throw a little, you know, just make the greats work a little faster. Maybe if Nakathila rushes Shakur with that range, with that power, with his natural raw athleticism, he could force Shakur into a screw up. Is it highly likely? That's why we're going to watch the fight. That's why I like it. Now, I do pick Shakur to pick him apart and eventually stop him. I think he's going to stop him with body shots. But I'm hoping he just rushes the shit out of Shakur and make this interesting fight. Because, dude, you've been talking this shit for a year and a half. You got the range. You got the power. I want to see him crack Shakur. I'm a big-ass Shakur fan. I'm from Jersey, you know? I got the Nork sweater right up there. You know, I would get it. I just don't want to leave camera and get up, you know? But I just want to see my boy get cracked, you know? Show the grit that Devin Haney got. You know, show it. That's all I want to see. Again, I am picking Shakur by knockout. I think he's gonna. If Jeremiah doesn't press this fight and try, and if he doesn't make this a 6-round fight or less, just press the action, he's gonna get picked apart. He doesn't have the boxing skills whatsoever to handle a chess thinking match. Not at all. Not at all. God, but I like this fight a lot. If this was the program, great fight, nice fight, or what the fuck, I almost said great fight. But I like this fight a lot just for how his team been calling for this fight and the attributes, like I said, the range, the power, and the raw athletic ability no other opponent Shakur has faced. We'll see what happens. Again, I'm picking Shakur with a body shot knockout. Thank you for the time and support the Double RT Boxing Show.